Hi there, this is Sweet Annie here from Sweet Annie Sounds, and welcome to another edition of my weekly Ascension update. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about Ascension and how the Ascension process, what's the word I'm looking for, how it interconnects, I should say, with with manifestation. And also the power of love. Excuse me. One thing that I think a lot of us have been or have come across on our spiritual journey. And I think at some point we all do. It's this whole idea of manifesting, and creating abundance for ourselves, creating the life that we desire. And at least if you're anything like me, you may have struggled at times to manifest the things that you want in life. And it just seems like things may be blocking that. And I think that the Ascension journey also helps our ability to manifest, in that the Ascension journey really is about elevating our frequency, our vibration to a whole new level, so that we are more in alignment with higher vibrations of love and light, of joy, and the more spiritual awareness, excuse me, and my throat today. Okay. And so that when we are in those higher frequencies, it's an automatic thing that we also manifest or attract, maybe it's a better way to put it, those things that are in alignment with that particular vibration. And so I kind of think, or at least what I have come to understand in my own journey, is that I don't necessarily have to focus specifically on working on manifestation per se, because I feel like it just sort of automatically happens, when we turn our life over to divine source, and we surrender, which is an important part of manifesting anything, is letting go of the outcome. When we trust that the universe or God or whatever you want to call it, that they always look out for us and guide us into what is in alignment with our soul, then all the things that we deep down desire, which of course the universe, God, what have you, know, those things will happen, as long as it's in the best thing for everyone involved, which I think is always a good thing to, or a good way to live, a way to think, is because of course there could be many reasons why we don't manifest something, and maybe it's not for our highest good, maybe it's not for other people's highest good, and so there's a kind of sense of surrendering that too, that we know best, because our physical self, our ego self, doesn't always know best. And sometimes the more we get into the whole Ascension journey, and the things that we manifest and create for ourselves that we co-create, perhaps is a better way to put it, is so much better than anything we would have thought of on our own, and but I think that the one thing that the Ascension journey really does is that it helps to clear out any obstacles that, or any negativity, trauma, pain, any low frequencies that are not in alignment with the high frequencies of love and light and joy. Yeah, that it clears out all of that, and when it does, we will attract less of, the lower stuff, and the fear, of course, which is maybe the biggest obstacle for manifesting or creating anything that is in alignment with joy and love and all that good stuff. So that whole process really is a way to help our manifestation also. So I sort of stopped doing specific work towards manifesting in some ways, although of course there may be still things in past lives and in this life that it's worth looking at, that is directly related to money and such too. Attracting money, because that's a big part of feeling secure and safe in the world. We need it, but we have usually a lot of issues around that, so it's definitely worth looking at that. But I find that it's sort of, I think a lot of the issues are that we don't find ourselves worthy, and that has as much to do with love, being loved, loving yourself. And the more we do that, the more we attract money into our life too, because that's another way of valuing ourselves, is to value or is to take care of ourselves, and money is a way to be taken care of, essentially. So if you believe that the universe really has our back, which is a fact, I believe, even though we don't always feel it, then it will automatically help us to manifest those things that we need to feel safe and secure. So, and money is part of that. So that's my little 2 cents, I guess. There's a lot more that can be said about manifestation and ascension and all that stuff, but the ascension journey is really about coming into who we truly are. We are magnificent, co-creating beings, and we are capable of creating so much amazing stuff for ourselves, and money is just a small part of that. But it's also an important part, and it's one thing that is important to master on our journey. And so but yeah, clearing away the obstacles against our inner core vibration, which is love, will help us also to manifest more. So having said that, now I will of course bring in my little beautiful bowl. Well, little, actually that's a bigger one, this one, my biggest one, and do a little bit of sound healing, a little bit of creation around manifesting and creating more love, more abundance, more joy, uplifting our vibrations basically, which will bring in all of that always. So just go ahead and relax back and soak up the sounds, the tones, just sort of allowing the flow to be activated within you. It's being in a flow of giving and receiving, and giving and receiving love first and foremost, which then in turn will help to give the cycle of giving and receiving of many other things too, but love is kind of at the core. So take a deep breath and relax. I'm gonna clear my throat a little bit again.
I wish you love, joy, and abundance today and always. Namaste.